What's going on, everyone? We're here early at the Diversity Business Exhibit of 2024. Today, I'm going to be going around interviewing a couple people here, seeing them at their exhibits, and I'm also jumping on a panel talking about AI and technology. Stay tuned, it's going to be a fun day. What's up, guys? I'm here with Nishita Roy Pope. Nishita, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, Ali. Thanks for having me. I'm a founder. I'm a former corporate leader. I'm an author, an innovator, and a mom. And my startup is called Tribe Academy. We provide trainings and programs for everyone from kindergarten through career professionals. We have conferences. We have some really exciting new programs for K through 12 to get more kids interested in STEM, problem solving. So
Nice.
trying to build the talent of the future and just help people level up wherever they are in their whatever stage that they're in.
I love that. What inspired you to start your business?
Yeah, I started it when I was working in a big tech company. I found that there was not a lot of people who looked like us there. And I wanted to do more to bring in talent and for them to see themselves in a tech company. But I worked just at one company. And so I was doing it within my one company. But I know that everyone has different interests. So maybe they want to go to other organizations. So my friends, my tribe, all were leaders at other top companies. So I was able to create Tribe Academy so that I could help be the bridge between a broader set of talent and getting them into a broader set of organizations. But it's really because I know that diverse talent is needed. It's better for innovation, customer experience, like all the data shows. But it's hard. It's hard for companies to know how to start, and it's hard for the talent to know how to find those organizations. So we're really the bridge in connecting folks to those opportunities.
We're back with another person at the exhibit. What's your name and what brought you out here today?
So my name is Laura Velasquez. I own LV Professional Services, and I wanted to share and let people know what I do.
Okay.
I do bookkeeping and tax preparation services for individuals and small businesses.
That's amazing. People need that. And I think it's one of the things that people don't think of when they're first starting a business. So thank you for providing the service.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yeah. What inspired you to start LV Services?
I was an accountant. I worked for a couple of CPAs, and I learned the skill and wanted to venture out on my own. Of course, I got a degree in business administration, so I have the entrepreneurial spirit and wanted to do things on my own.
Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. And if you could give any advice to the upcoming generation, people who want to become accountants themselves, what would you say?
I would say get educated, go for it, because there is tremendous need for accountants all over the country. And you don't have to start off with a full big 4-year degree and the CPA license. You can start off by going to your local community college, getting a 2-year degree, getting a few classes, and start off.
Okay, great to know.
Don't ever give up on your dreams.
Don't ever give up on your dreams. Who am I joined with today?
I'm Damon Benjamin. This is my wife, Bahati Benjamin.
Nice.
How you doing, Bahati?
And what is Balebe?
So it's actually Balebe.
Oh, okay. Let me completely stop. I'm right there. No.
No. It's not like that. So it's Balebe. It stands for Bahati Akeolet Benjamin. That's my name. I became a Benjamin once I married my beloved 18 years ago.
Nice.
So what we have here is a beading wellness enterprise. We do a lot of therapeutic healing through the creative practice and art of beading and beadwork. So we do workshops, we do retreats, and here today we have our line of waist beads and anklets.
Awesome. Absolutely love this. Can I ask you what inspired you guys to start this business?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna hand it off to Damon. So this has been my passion for quite some time. I started to bead as a child, but I got into it because my husband here kind of convinced me in a very unconventional way. So I'll pass it over to him.
Oh, we gotta hear this.
And no, I don't think that I tricked her or... So I'm gonna just say this. I'm a serial entrepreneur. As much as I work with my wife, I also have a business called Walkworthy Brands, amongst other businesses that I have. But right now we are focusing on 2, right? But I just really encouraged my wife to start the business because, one, I thought it was a powerful message that what she was doing behind beading. Two, I knew it was like lucrative, right? And not just in a financial sense, but I thought that people could benefit from not only learning how to bead, but the power behind beading and the wellness attribute to it as well. So it wasn't necessarily just for a financial gain, although most businesses, if not all businesses, are about making some money, but it's more so about, you know, being a social enterprise.
Thinking about the youth and our next generation coming up, people who are aspiring entrepreneurs, what would be your advice to them?
For me, I'll say first and foremost, I'll tell them to go. Just keep going. Hold on to your dreams, write down your dreams, and work hard at them every single day, because that's how they will manifest. Like, it will happen. You know what I mean? It may not happen in the time frame that you necessarily want to or even estimate, but it will happen, right? The only way that it won't is if you stop.
These shoes right here, and these right here.
Right.
I need one of each, all right?
Okay.
But first, what's your name and brought you out here?
My name is Bob Tier. I came out here today because I partners with two companies. One is the Black Business Affiliation with Revill, and also SCG.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they were able to give me the opportunity to come and showcase my product out here today.
Can I ask you what inspired you to start this business?
Great. To be quite as multiple things. My son.
Okay.
Yeah, my son inspired me to do this. God empowered me to do this. It was all God's, you know, when I got the call to be able to establish this business. Okay, so and from there, I just got motivated to see how I'm able to do something that my son is able to look up to. Another thing that motivated me was I work in human service, and a lot of the people, every day I met a lot of people, and from their story, I was able to draw conclusions to understand that there are fathers that needs to be home, that needs to be there for their children, their sons. They need to be the first person a child or son need to see as a cheerleader, as a father, as a friend, as a comforter. You know, that father needs to be there. And the better way to start is creating a brand, Bob and Sons, so that we can be able to style the father, get his confidence level high, so that he can be that infusion to his son to be able to empower that child to be, you know, a stylist as well.
What's up, guys? We're here with Chris Revill, and his voice might be a little familiar to most. Chris, how's it going?
Good, good. So happy to be here today.
It's great to see you.
Yeah.
What brought you out today?
I just saw the event was going on and it seemed like the kind of place I should be, so I just came to check it out. I work for Hey Roadie Media, so anytime there's anything Providence related, I like to pop my head in. So, and then we had some friends who were going to be here. I was like, oh, gotta pop in.
As you should.
On the eve of PVD Fest, so like, how could you not?
That is right. PVD Fest starts tonight.
Tonight at 5.
Ooh, okay. I forgot that it starts tonight.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Yeah, I planned my whole day around like do this and then go to that for a little bit afterwards.
Love that. One thing I gotta say is I love your style, man. You always have a cool ass shirt on.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you shop?
My wife.
Babe,
yeah.
I need a shirt.
Babe, I'm pretty sure it's Old Navy.
Okay, that's a great shirt.
Being honest, yeah.
Great
Old
shirt.
Navy, yeah. I like a good print.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like bright colors and good prints. It's all I love.
Absolutely. You mentioned that you work at Hey Roadie Media.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do there?
So I'm an account manager, and I also co-host and produce the Hey Roadie podcast for them too. So I work on like the sales side of things.
That's so
of like selling print and digital ad space. And getting to collaborate with lots of small businesses, entrepreneurs, and the people that make Rhode Island pretty awesome.
Honestly, though,
yeah.
There's a lot of talent in Rhode Island, and it needs to be highlighted. So thank you for doing your part.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah. So what inspired you to really get into like podcasting?
Oh man, it's so funny. I started podcasting in 2013, so I've been going it for a while. So I thought this through for a long time. First, the very beginning, it was just I listened to them. I was like, I think I could do that.
Yeah.
And then slowly as you do it, you know, at a certain age, it's hard to make friends. I was 29 when I started my podcast. So then it slowly became like my social outlet. And I always would joke it was like an adult play date. Because it just, and then slowly learning that you could invite your heroes to talk to you for an hour. was really part of it. And then that was really kind of really started. It was just an experience. I'm sorry, just an excuse to connect with people.
Yeah.
And meet your heroes.
100%.
And it just took off.
I love that. My last question is, if there's anyone out there who's aspiring to start their own podcast, what would your advice be?
Oh, absolutely do it. There's the barrier to entry is so low nowadays, especially if you're here in Rhode Island. There's a lot of people don't know there's actually multiple free studios that you could use. The Warwick Public Library, Providence Public Library, I want to say Barrington as well. North Point Bank has a free studio that anyone can use. So like if the tech is your issue, that's kind of like I say you just do it and then figure out the rest.
All right, we just wrapped up on all the interviews for the day, and now we're gonna head over to the panel. Let's go. Hello, everyone. My name is Ali Joe, and for the past 6 years, I've been working in the health tech sector. I am the host of the Upward Northern podcast, focused on entrepreneurship, creativity, and business, where I highlight a lot of the great things going on in the state. But for about 4 years, I was able to escape the gravitational force that the state has, and I went to Massachusetts, and I got my computer science degree. I returned back to Rhode Island, and I began my career in technology, where I am also a fellow software engineer. And I work in health tech, which is awesome because I get to make tangible improvements in people's lives. The first ways that I was doing so was really just instilling healthy habits in people, incentivizing them to maybe reach a certain step goal or to maintain a certain diet, get at least a decent amount of sleep. But at the company that I'm at now, I'm a software engineering manager, and I've been tasked with really just being at the epicenter of our AI strategy, implementing machine learning solutions so that we can streamline some of the processes that we have. But also, the customers of ours, they reach out to people at our company when they're in distress. They typically have kids or an adult that they caregive for. So when they reach out to us, we need to make sure that we're responding timely and accurately and personalizing our support for them. So I really have been just thinking so much about how we can do that at a broader scale, faster, more efficient, and through the use of AI, it's just become more and more efficient. Starts with hiring, really. Making sure that the underrepresented groups of our population also have an equitable chance to obtain the same job as maybe a traditional person who would be a software engineer. I think that even in practice, in our team settings, it's so important for there not to be one voice that's more important than another's. We all have different perspectives, different experiences that we bring to the table, and it's so important that we bring those and not just allow the person who's maybe the leader of the team or the person who talks the loudest to be the one who wins all the time. So I thought something that really came to mind when you were bringing up an example of if we don't incorporate DI into our practices, how we can go wrong. And a lot of facial recognition systems were primarily trained on white faces. So for people of color, even myself, there were times when either I was trying to unlock my phone in my bed and it was maybe a little dark in the room and the phone wouldn't unlock, and I was like, that's interesting. It works perfectly fine for my friends. But all this to say, having a team of diverse backgrounds can maybe spot those gaps earlier, can maybe bring those thoughts to the table so that we can all really have great solutions. We just finished up on the panel. It was an amazing time talking about AI, technology, and all the great things to come. For the people out there who are interested in getting in tech, now's the right time. It's not too late. Don't be scared. Chase your dreams. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.